have a drinking problem, Johnny?
Objection calls for hearsay.
A different question, Mr. Depp.
Yes. Let's let him object to another one. For him to cook. That's hearsay, I guess.
He got it.
Okay, all right, well then.
I'm learning.
Did I read that right?
You certainly did, yes, sir.
Did I read that right?
You certainly did, yes.
Did I read that right?
Yes, you did.
Did I read that right?
You did.
Did I read that right?
You did.
Did I read that right?
You did, sir.
Did I read that right?
You continue to read them right, yes.
And you were drinking pretty heavily.
Were you there?
It's my question to you, sir.
No, I wasn't drinking that heavily.
We can, let's turn to the UK
It's
116,
definition,
please.
what you define as heavily, sir.
You poured yourself a mega pint of red wine, correct?
A mega pint. I poured myself a large glass of wine.
Right.
I thought it necessary.
Right. We're going to fast forward in time a little bit, Mr. Depp.
Yes, I can feel it.
He'd
had a conversation with Ms. Heard.
Hearsay, Your Honor.
He said, yes, they had. Okay. And it appears that Ms. Heard had told,
Hearsay, Your Honor.
I'm not sure.
described to Ms. Heard that,
I'll move to strike this as hearsay, Your Honor.
All right, I'll do that next.
And appreciate
sorry, it's evidence. My former business managers were quite
Objection.
disturbing.
Hearsay.
I believe he said he showed him.
Yes, I looked at papers. Maybe they're hearsay papers, I don't know.
Mr. Depp, I appreciate you've gotten a lot of chance to talk, and I'm trying to be respectful of the court's time and the jury's time. So I'm going to ask you that question again, because it's a pretty simple yes or no question, which is,
You'd like it to be, sir. Nothing simple in this case.
Other the op-ed in the Washington Post, correct?
Objection, lack of foundation.
Out loud if you can.
October is 2 months before December. That's correct.
This was a document that you signed as part of your divorce proceedings, correct?
That's my signature indeed, yes.
Okay. Mr. Depp, that is your signature on the right, correct?
Yes, it is.
Dated August 15th, 2016, right?
That's what it says, yes.
This is this is a document you signed, right?
For the third time, that is my signature, yes.
You
Sir.
go to paragraph 27, please. Did I read that right?
You did, Mr.
Take
Rottenborn.
that down. That was a document you signed in August of 2016, correct?
Is that the same one that I signed 3 times before? Yes,
Yeah.
that's the fourth.
Well, I wanted to make clear that you
You've
signed
made it
that in
clear.
the summer.
I once gave Marilyn Manson a pill so that he would stop talking so much. Sorry.
I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury. I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury.
Sorry, could you read that again?
I read that right, correct?
You did.
Okay. You didn't react.
I did assault a couple of cabinets, but I did not touch Miss Heard.
And-
As you can see, I think, no. 333.
This is from the UK trial.
Yes, we seem to be there a lot. I was going to end up with a very ugly situation with Amber, so
Mr.
I
Depp,
doubled
with
up
respect,
the...
trying to respect the court's time and the jury's time, that was not my question. My question was
I
simply,
understand. When you
would
take
agree,
5 minutes to look for a
you would agree.
document.
But let's pull up Exhibit 500, please.
500?
500.
Yes, I'd like to see who I lied to.
And a very different thing from what you texted Paul Bettany, correct?
Again.
Okay. So so is it your testimony that right after you cut your finger off, that right after, I won't give you anything to argue with me yet, right, you sustained an injury to your finger, that you...
Sean Bailey, who was the number 3.
Objection, hearsay.
I don't know yet. I'll overrule it at this point.
Thank you.
May I continue, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Just basically said in the...
Objection, hearsay.
saying that...
Objection, hearsay.
Mr. Depp,
It's entitled Johnny Depp, Friends and Family Seriously Concerned About Him, Here's Why.
Yes.
Correct.
How did they know?
Did I read that right?
You did, reportedly.
The next
These are
article,
all hit
also
pieces.
from May
These
10th,
are drags,
2017.
sir.
Mr.
This
Depp,
is a pathetic attempt.
Mr. Depp, please just respond to the question that I'm asking you.
What's your
The next
question, Mr.
question,
Rottenborn?
the next document, did I read that right?
You read that very, very well.
Did I read that
Allegedly,
correctly?
reports say, this is hearsay. is
June
it not?
20th, an earpiece on a film set.
I think that was
I
explained
read
in
that
court the
correctly?
other day. Oh, you did, yeah.
Did I read that correctly?
You did. Who's Alison Boshoff and how does she know?
Mr. Depp, you can't name
Oh, it
a
won't
single
answer that, I see.
actress. You didn't want her acting. You wanted to control her career, correct?
Objection compound.
That's
I'll-
patently
hold on,
untrue.
Mr.
Why didn't I start lopping off digits when I was 13 then?
Just the way it was worded. Miss Heard was testified on Thursday that you saw nothing wrong with referring to Amber as a lesbian camp counselor when she was trying to get you to stop using drugs. But let's take a look at what you say in
She had
this
used
text.
that term before.
In this text, numerous negative news stories about you. You'd agree with that, correct?
Objection compound.
I'll just,
For years prior to 2018.
Thank you so much. Based on the
We'll just take a look at the next
accusations that she
exhibit, Mr.
brought.
Depp.
I'm sorry, I was talking. Is that all right?
You'd answer my question. We'll take a look at the next exhibit. Thank you.
yeah. As long as you're happy, sir.
Mr. Rottenborn asked you about a quote where you said you wouldn't come back to the Pirates franchise for $300 million and 1 million alpacas. Do you remember that?
I do.
When relative to... Mr. Depp, do you recognize this document?
As soon as my eyes go on, I hopefully will. Oh, there it goes. I'm so pathetic when it comes to knowing what movies I've done. I'm sorry. I just, I don't watch them. I feel better not watching them. What was the question again?
And Mr. Depp, I believe this is another text message with Mr. Bettany that you were shown on your cross-examination.
Oh, yay. The one that was the day when my tip of my finger disappeared.
We're trying to get Mr. Depp to pay attention to you. Isn't that right?
No, I was trying to stop him from using.
And you call him a monster,
I was
right?
trying to stop him from turning into the monster. Open the
Who
door.
was the real monster in this relationship, Miss Heard?
Lives in Johnny. Half of Johnny. It's not all of Johnny. The other half of him is wonderful and beautiful and the man I love.
Don't break us up. Please answer. Please. Give me some piece of your heart. Please. No fight. I promise. Please. No fights. Please, just pick up. Please give me 2 minutes. I'm dying. I'm talking about your actions. This is what you would to Mr. Depp when he would leave you. You would harangue him.
I would try
Isn't that
to-
correct? You
I
would
would try-
harangue him.
Your Honor, at least let her answer the question.
He's the monster for not responding to you,
That's not what made him the monster.
for
No.
needing space from you.
The monster was not the guy who needed space. The
Not
monster
for
was who
doing
he
drugs.
was when he came back.
Not for doing drugs, Miss Heard. Not for being violent. Just for needing space. That's when you called Mr. Depp the monster.
Incorrect.
You know this case is being televised, right?
I am aware that there are cameras.
And so this gets you your 15 minutes of fame, doesn't
Objection, Your Honor.
Fame, doesn't it?
Objection, Your Honor. Argumentative.
I stand to gain nothing from this. I'm actually putting myself kind of in a target of TMZ, a very litigious organization. I could say the same thing by taking Amber Heard as a client for you.
Argumentative, don't you think?
Oh, hardly. I find that to be purely logical. Thank you.
No.
there's this light coming across.
I appreciate that.
You've left nothing and I've left everything, so suck your dick, which is probably your next move. I don't want to.
Call her up. I'm sure she's a man.
Maybe she is. I don't regret. I don't regret.
Oh, what else?
I don't.
What else? What else other things do you want to
Can't
add?
talk to
You
me,
fucking
son.
lying piece of shit. What? Oh,
Sorry,
no,
good
I
show.
want to know.
Yeah.
I want to know.
Get out your Ubers out.
I'm kind of waiting. You go get it.
Yeah, I'll be in it. Yeah, I'll be in it.
Wait, is there no other place for you to run in your 15 other houses?
On how many occasions in that second mediation did Mr. Depp look you in the eye?
Many.
Okay? And when Ms. Vasquez asked you if you knew why Mr. Depp couldn't or wouldn't look you in the eye here or in the UK, you said, yes, you know. Why? Please tell the jury why.
Because he's guilty. Because he knows he's lying. Otherwise, why can't he look at me?
Thank you. You were asked about it.
I survived. I survived that man, and I'm here, and I'm able to look at him.
Fucking like
I can't hear
thinking
you.
that I'm going on a road with a
Turn
bang.
on my head. I can't hear you.
You told Mr. Depp to suck your dick multiple times, didn't you?
Yes, I did. It's correct.
Because that's what he would do when you behave like this, isn't it?
Eventually, he would go and stay in one of the other houses.
You call him a sellout, don't you?
I was expressing frustration about...
We just heard you speak to him in a really horrible way. You called him a sellout,
I just
right, Miss
disagree.
Heard? Called him a sellout, right, Miss Heard?
I called him a lot of ugly things. I called him a lot of ugly things.
You called him a washed-up piece of shit.
I think we both called each other that on that occasion, yes.
Mr. Depp mentions Aquaman, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Mr. Depp got you that role in Aquaman, didn't he?
Excuse me?
Mr. Depp got you that role in Aquaman, didn't he?
No, Miss Vasquez, I got myself that role by auditioning. That's how
Mr.
that
Depp
works.
says, quote, your jealousy is so tragic.
I heard him say that, yes.
You were the jealous one in this relationship, weren't you, Miss Heard?
I think he was indicating I was jealous of his career.
But now you've twisted it to say it was Mr. Depp that's the jealous one.
Johnny's always been very jealous when I worked, when I did anything, friends. Yes, he's always been very jealous.
Isn't he aware that Mr. Depp has testified under oath that he would not take another Pirates of the Caribbean franchise role for $300 million and a million alpacas?
No.
Would Disney entertain paying Mr. Depp more than $300 million and provide him with more than a million alpacas to be able to obtain his services for any future Pirates of the Caribbean role?
No.
So you would have been marked as deposition exhibit number. Beginning here, you were asked by Ms. Vasquez about why Mr. Depp won't or can't look you in the eye. And she read out, or she played a tape in which Mr. Depp said, "You will not see my eyes again." Do you recall that?
I do.
And that was during the media.
They gave us a moment. Johnny kissed me again, held me. I cried, he cried, and then we had a short exchange, and he put a note in my pocket that said, "I'll love you dead or alive, my Slim."
What's up, fellas? How you doing? Thank you so much. I just made breakfast for all of them this morning. Waffles.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, sir. Have a great day. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Have a great day.
To take a look at Plaintiff's Exhibit 881A. This is one of the articles containing the counterclaim statements by Adam Waldman. Is that correct?
I haven't seen the article yet.
Why don't we go to page 8 of this article? Sword and shield, depending on their needs. They have selected some of her sexual violence hoax facts as the sword, inflicting them on the public and Mr. Depp. Do you see that?
Yes, I do.
Is that one of the statements that you allege are defamatory? It's defamatory?
That's correct.
Ms. Heard, you tweeted at Adam Waldman, quote, "Yes, Mr. Waldman, I may be wearing makeup on this occasion, but on every occasion you will still be short." Did I read that right?
Yes.
We can put this down. Thank you. Ms. Heard, since your relationship with Mr. Depp ended, you have completed your level 3 sommelier training, haven't you?
I haven't completed it yet. I
You're
had to
on
stop.
level 2.
No, I'm on level 3.
You also have had a baby, right?
I have.
And you enjoy being a mother?
More than anything,
You still love to cook?
I do.
And you love to hike?
I've taken a break on hiking for a minute.
You have friends, right?
I do have friends.
And you spend time with those friends?
For coming from Jerry, from me, so that he finds out about the divorce filing or my intention to do so from some other source other than TMZ, which was alerted.
You slipped up there, didn't you, Miss Heard? You let it slip out that TMZ had been alerted to your filing of the domestic violence restraining order, didn't you?
I disagree. That's not what I'm talking about.
So TMZ was just lucky in getting the inside scoop to your divorce from Mr. Depp, huh?
I have no idea. That's not my area of expertise. I wouldn't even know how to do that.
He said hips and thighs. Hips.
And also, what does that get me? If I wanted to leak things about Johnny, I could have done that in a much more successful way, in a bigger way, for years.
Not
and
when
years.
you were extorting him for $7 million.
I got a fraction of what I was entitled to in the state of California, by the way.
Right.
What extortion?
Is that right?
That is correct.
So it was during these cycles of violence in 2012 that you gave Mr. Depp a knife as a gift.
I gave him a knife, I think for a birthday present early in our relationship. I believe it was around 2012, but I'm not certain.
We've seen a picture of that knife, but I think we should bring out the real thing.
Yes, that's it.
That's the knife you gave to the man who was hitting you, right, Miss Heard?
I wasn't worried he was going to stab me with it when I gave it to him, that's for certain.
But you gave it to him while he was abusing you, allegedly.
I gave it to him that year.
Do you remember that testimony?
Yes, I do.
Those locks were to the penthouses at the Eastern Columbia building, isn't that correct?
That's correct.
But you changed the locks to the penthouses on May 22nd, 2016.
I attempted to.
That's why you felt comfortable having James Franco over the evening of May 22nd, 2016, Miss Heard?
I do not know when James came over.
Okay, let's remind you. Can we please pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 304, which is already in evidence? And